She called child services on me.
Hey, what's up, friend?
I know damn well you not here with another bitch. Like, who you think you playing with? Do you not know? You must don't know who the fuck I really am.
Moshi Moshi, shrimp tempura and mango sake. ESPN on set, discussing drinks and hockey. Walking rooms, they know my name, not just anybody. I'm not anybody, God chose me from everybody. I speak easy though life is hard.
What's good? Ken gang. Gang. It's your girl Kane. What's good, y'all? What's poppin'? What's cracking? How you doing? How you been? It's another story time. It's a part 6. None of the names used in this story time belong to any of these people. Their names are being changed to protect their privacy. Their names are being changed to protect the privacy of the trifling and not the innocent. So like I left off, y'all, from part 5, old boy goes to the door and he opens the door and he's like,
What? What you doing here? What you want?
This don't make no sense. Like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, you just ruined my life. You ruined my life, old boy. Like, I just can't believe you. You really ruined my life. You fucked up everything for me.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Like I said, if you don't got shit to do with no money, we're getting no money, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. Like, I'm done with you.
Oh, you're done with me. I don't have a fucking bed. I'm literally sleeping on the floor. I'm sleeping on the floor now. Like, this don't make no sense. You owe me a motherfucking bed at least.
I don't owe you shit.
You sitting there with another bitch. I know you are. I know it's another bitch in there. I'm not stupid, old boy. I'm not stupid.
Why don't you go ahead and go back with the wiggers that you was fucking with? Go ahead. Like, I'm giving you a chance now. I'm leaving. I'm leaving you alone like you wanted, like you told me. Go have the other wiggers that you was fucking with. What's the problem now?
so y'all, the whole time, old boy and Dottie's at the door arguing, Oreo gets up and she comes on the back side, like the side of the couch that me and Josh are sitting on. So she's like, she just says out loud, I don't know if she was talking to me or Josh, but she just says out loud,
Who is that? Who is that at the door? Like, who is that?
So Josh is like,
You might want to go ahead and sit down. Just go ahead and sit down. This ain't your lane right here. Go sit down.
so Oreo is just like,
I don't get it. Like, but who's he arguing with?
Listen, Oreo, go sit down. This don't have nothing to do with you. This is not your lane. This got nothing to do with you. Just go sit down. Just listen to me.
so Oreo goes and Oreo sits down. Beverly and Omar is coming out the room. So Beverly is like,
Who is that at my door? What's going on? What's going on out here?
so old boy is like,
Ain't nobody special.
Dottie's still at the door. She's not giving up easy, y'all. She's just like,
What do you mean nobody special? What are you talking about? What you mean nobody special? Oh, now I'm nobody special because I don't have a bed, I don't have food, I don't have nothing that I can offer you. So now it's nobody special. It's nobody special.
so Oreo is like,
I knew that's another bitch. Like, I knew it. I knew that was another female at the door.
so Josh is like,
Oreo.
like he's trying to tell Oreo to just mind her business, y'all. So Beverly is like,
Well, my company needs to leave. He ready to go. We don't got time for this soap opera at the door. Whoever that is, they need to move from my goddamn door.
Dottie hears that and Dottie starts talking ish from the outside of the door to Beverly. So Beverly is like,
Listen, whatever the holes that you got, I don't want none of that nonsense at my house. I'm telling you right now. You beefing with your hoes, you do that outside. We're not gonna do that here. So you better tell that motherfucker something, because I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I still roll around with the young bitches. I still roll around.
Josh was like,
You ain't gotta worry about her. She ain't nothing. Yo, let Omar leave.
oh boy closes the door on Dottie's foot because Dottie had her foot in the door. Like, she's trying to stick her foot in the door, y'all, I guess, to push her way in. So old boy closed the door on Dottie's foot. So old boy was like,
We need to let her leave first. When she leave, then he could leave.
so Omar's like,
I have something I gotta do. I really can't wait.
y'all, old boy and Dottie start tussling with the door, okay? Because old boy is trying to close the door and Dottie is trying to push the door. I don't know why she thought she was stronger than old boy, but hey, she's trying to push this door. She's trying to push on it, and old boy is pushing. Finally, he got the door closed. Dottie's banging on the door, yelling and screaming.
Open the door. Open the fucking fucking door. Open the door, old boy. Like, open the door. Tell that bitch to come outside. Tell her to come outside. Since you want to sit with bitches, tell her to come outside.
So Beverly was like,
I'm getting ready to go outside and she don't get away from my motherfucking door. Listen, I'm gonna ask y'all to leave. Cause you're coming here with your hoes and your bitches. And I don't want this at my house.
finally it gets quiet in the hallway, maybe like after 10 minutes, okay? Omar is like,
I have to go. Like, I'm already late for what I gotta do. I gotta go.
so Omar leaves. So as Omar's leaving, old boy is looking out in the hallway, like he's looking to see if he see Dottie. Dottie, there's no sign of her. So y'all already know, I'm on the phone, I'm texting Sarah. I'm telling Sarah what just went down. Dottie came over here to Beverly's house and she wanted to square up with old boy. And she wanted to square up with whatever female was sitting in here. So Sarah is like, that's a bum ass bitch. She needs to get her life. She needs to find something to do with herself, with somebody fuck her up. So I'm just like, yeah, I agree. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward. I don't know what day it was. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember what day it was, but I know it was like 2 or 3 days after this situation. Beverly needs to go to the DMV. She's asking me, can I call Josh so Josh can come to the house and take us to the DMV? So I sends him a text. I'm like, Beverly needs you to come to the house. She wants to know if you could do her a favor. Josh calls. I'm like, you could have just responded in a text. He's like,
What she want? What's the favor?
so I'm like, she wants to go to the DMV. She trying to go today? So I'm like, yeah, I think so. Cause like she's dressed up.
Well, she gotta wait. Like, cause I'm in the middle of something right now. So if she could wait and give me some time, I could take her. If not, I could take her early in the morning.
She can hear Josh. So she's like,
I'm going today. I need to go today. I got this new outfit on. I gotta show somebody what I got on. I got to go outside. I gotta be seen. I need to be seen in this because I look good.
What she said?
something like nothing. Nothing at all. But are you going to come and take her to the DMV?
Like, yeah, when I'm done. I'm almost finished.
All right, cool. So let me tell y'all what Beverly had on, because I know y'all probably would know. Beverly had on a denim skirt, this shirt, a blue and white shirt, like tie-dye, buttons down, and then it ties at the stomach. Beverly did not have a small stomach. She had these black bed paw boots on, and then she had her black patent leather bag. She had the hair up, and she had a ponytail, like the drawstring ponytail, going down. She had the black lip liner going around her lips. No Vaseline, no gloss, just the lip liner, y'all. So, and the nose ring and all that, okay, her little accessories. So she's like,
yeah, I look good today. I need to show this motherfucking outfit off, okay? Because Omar been pissing me off. I got to find me somebody else.
okay. I hear you, Beverly. So y'all, Josh finally gets to the house. He's beeping the horn. So we go outside. We get to the car, and we're getting inside. So she's like,
I should be getting services.
So Josh was like,
Services? What you talking about?
Services, like you supposed to get out and open the door for us.
You need this ride, right? I suggest you sit back and be quiet before you don't go and get to no fucking DMV.
All right, nephew.
so y'all, when we get to the DMV, now this DMV was in the area with other stores. Not that many stores, but a few stores. I think what was there? It was like a beauty supply store, a hardware store, and like a restaurant. It was a little bit of stores in this area, okay? So we goes to this DMV. When we get inside the DMV, we sitting and we waiting. Beverly is trying to bag the security guard. It came to me that Beverly likes younger men. She's really a cougar. She likes young men because this security guard was young. Younger than Omar. So she's like,
What's your name?
so security is like,
I'm not allowed to disclose that to you.
so I'm like, Beverly, hey, let's go sit over here, like, and wait until they call your number. Cause like, what are you doing? Like, she comes and she sits down and she's like,
He know he feeling me. He know he wants something like this in his life.
So I'm just like, it's not really attractive when you're throwing yourself at a guy like that. So y'all, they end up calling Beverly's number. She goes, she gets her ID card or whatever. We come back past the security desk. Beverly is writing her phone number down to give to the security guard. The security guard is just still like trying to like brush her off, like goodbye. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what he really wanted to say. I know he did. So she hands him the number and she's like,
Call me. I'm gonna be waiting till call me.
and then we leave out. As we coming out of the DMV, we don't see Josh sitting there. This is something that I cannot stand about Josh. You would ask Josh to take you somewhere, he'll take you there. But then he's gonna leave. He gonna leave. And then you have to sit and wait till this man decides he wants to come back. So I'm just like, I'm looking around like, Beverly is like,
I know this motherfucker didn't leave us. I know he didn't leave us.
I'm like, yeah, he did because I don't see the car. Beverly is like,
You know what? I'm going over there to that store, that hair store. Let him do what he do. And then we just get an Uber.
I'm like, all right, cool. So we goes to the beauty supply store, y'all. We walk inside the store. And Omar is inside this hair store with another female. Beverly, and y'all know I just told y'all Beverly is loud. Like loud. The way I'm describing her, y'all, is nothing. Nothing. Y'all would just be like, why the fuck are you so loud? Beverly sees it and she's like,
I know good and damn well. I know I'm tripping. I know I'm bugging.
the Chinese people and everything, like the people that's in the store, they just looking like. So I just walk. Let me go look around because I don't want to be a part of this. So that's all you heard, y'all. I went to the back so I could look at the wigs and look at the, like the hair that they be having, braiding hair. I'm just back in the store. This is all you hear.
I know damn well you're not here with another bitch. Like, who you think you playing with? Do you not know? You must don't know who the fuck I really am.
So Omar's
Like, you gotta chill. Like, you ain't even asking me who the girl was. You just start going on.
Listen, motherfucker. I don't have to ask a motherfucking thing. I know what I see. I know what my eyes are showing me.
I just walks over to the aisle where I hear the noise, okay? So the Chinese people, there's like a Chinese guy and a lady. They come over to the aisle and they just like,
Hello, you have to go outside,
like telling her to leave because like she was going in. So the girl that was with Omar started getting loud too, y'all. Like,
I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. Like, who is this, Omar? Who is this? That's your grandmother? That's your mother? That's your fucking mother? Tell your mother to shut the fuck up.
like she's just going off. So I go and I put the stuff down that I had because I was going to get some stuff. Put the stuff down that I had. And I goes to the door like I'm going behind Beverly because the Chinese people they like trying to escort her out the store. Like they walking in front of her or whatever because she's just going in. So I called Josh's phone.
I'm outside. I came back. I'm outside.
We at the beauty supply store.
Oh, all right, I'm coming.
So Beverly is like,
You can come outside. You can come outside, you lying piece of shit. Wait, you just wait. You just motherfucking wait.
so I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So y'all, Josh pulls up and he's looking like the window. He's pulling up, the window's going down. The window's going down. And as he's pulling up, he's like he's just looking. So Beverly's still going off. So Josh gets out. He's like,
What the fuck is going on? What's going on?
so I'm like, Beverly got into it with Omar and some girl in the store. So Josh is like,
Omar. Oh, you talking about her young boyfriend, little boyfriend?
so I'm like, yeah, he's in the store with another girl. Beverly seen it and Beverly went off. Like, in a nutshell. So Josh starts laughing. So he's like,
Beverly, get your old ass in the car. Let's go. We're not doing that.
so we get in the car and Beverly is still mad. She goes to the phone to try to call Omar. So Josh is like,
Yo, you're not gonna be in this car with that motherfucking yelling and talking to this wiggle. For real. Take it to the taxi, and then when you get to your crib, then you can do what you want to do. But not in this car.
so Beverly's like,
All right, nephew. All right. Because I got a lot of shit I got to say to that bitch.
so we drives, y'all, and we gets to the house. Soon as we get to the building, Beverly gets out the car, leaves the back door open too, y'all. She gets out the car. She's on the phone going Willy Bobo on the phone, y'all. She's going crazy.
You don't even know how to change your drawers. You're a dirty bitch. You just wait. You just wait. I know you're done. You completely done. You can't come back around me, motherfucker. You gonna find out who the Beverly is. You gonna find out who Beverly is.
So I'm just like, yo. Josh is like,
Hey, you staying in the house with her, or you gonna come with me?
I'm like, nah, I'm going upstairs. I gotta go to the bathroom. He's like,
All right. Good luck sitting and listening to that shit.
and he drives off. Y'all, Beverly sat on the phone and argued with Omar for like 3 to 4 hours, okay, on and off. She would have an argument. Omar would hang up the phone on her. Then she would come sit in the living room. I got the TV on. She would come sit in the living room. She's sitting there. She come back with like a little pack of Oreos. She'll take a cookie out. She like, looking at the TV. She like,
I can't believe a young ass wigger tried to play with me. Do you see that, niece? You see how he tried to play with me in that motherfucking store? That bitch with that cheap wig?
so I'm just like, just let it go. Let it go, Beverly. Like, I sure, your real true lover is coming along. Maybe you need somebody a little bit older than Omar. Omar doesn't know what he wants. I literally told y'all Omar messes with men and women. So he don't know what he wants, So why don't you just find somebody around your age group? We're going to go ahead and fast forward. It's the next morning. Beverly had calmed down just a tad, okay? A tad. Josh is in the kitchen and he's making breakfast.
Like, yo, King, go ask Beverly if she wants food.
So I go and I ask Beverly. Beverly is like, she's not hungry. So it's a knock at the door. It got to the point, y'all, every time it was a knock at the door, my anxiety would shoot through the roof. I'm just like, now normally being in this, this state, in this area around this time, when it was a knock on the door, we would think it was 12. Now it's people that we need to call 12 for. So it's a knock at the door. Josh peeks out of the kitchen and he's like,
That's the door?
I'm like, yeah. So he goes to the door. He looks at the peephole. So he opens it. It's Omar and his old boy. And then there's this tall, light-skinned girl. So Omar comes in. He comes in and he just stands by the couch, like on the wall. And old boy is talking to the tall girl. He's like,
Step in real quick. Step in.
So Josh is like,
Who the fuck is this? Who this? Who is this? What's your name?
So she's like, let's give her a name. Let's call her Vivian. We're gonna call her Vivian. So she's like,
Oh, my name is Vivian.
So Josh is like,
Where you meet her at? Where you come from?
So old boy is like,
What is this, an interview? Like, what is this? Like, you steady bringing bitches around, man. Like, that's why I don't like dealing with niggas like y'all. Y'all mind is y'all too consumed with bitches. Like, you're not even trying to get to the money. I don't understand. Every time I turn around, you got a different bitch. Like, come on, man. And then there's be problems with them because they start finding out about different like, come on.
So the girl was like,
Well, I'm not a bitch. That's number one. Like, I'm a woman.
You whatever I say you are. If you don't like it, you can walk back through the threshold of this door.
So Beverly come walking in. Beverly's like,
You got some motherfucking nerve to show up to this goddamn apartment. You know what? You better walk back through that fucking door. Just like my nephew said.
So Omar was like,
Yo, I can't. I'm coming here to talk to you. I'm not coming here to argue, Beverly. I'm not coming to argue. Like, you didn't even give me a chance to explain what was going on.
Explain what? That you in the hair store buying your bitch a wig? I've been asking for a wig for how long? I said, yo, old boy is like,
You know, what's going on here? What's going on here?
so Josh was like,
You need to tell your friend to leave. She gotta go. She have to leave. Like, come on, for real.
Vivian says,
I live next door. I just moved in. So, and I was talking to him like he seemed like a nice guy. He said he lives here.
He don't live here. We visiting.
so Vivian was like,
All right.
and she just walks back through the door. So Josh was like,
What's her problem, man? And then she look like she don't even look like a woman. She don't look like no fucking woman. She look like she's appeared to be a woman, but she's not one. You need to chill, man. Stop being so fucking thirsty.
so old boy was like,
Yeah, I'm trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Like, you gotta chill. You gotta chill.
No, you need to chill. You was just here with Oreo. Then you had Dottie knocking on the door. Like, come on. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know what the fuck you want to do. Then you get mad because Sarah don't want to fuck with you. Sarah don't want you around the kids. Like, you don't know what you want to do.
Beverly is still cursing Omar out. So Omar is like,
Like, I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna leave.
Beverly runs to the door and was like,
You're not even man enough to try to explain what was going on.
so Omar's like,
Like, I can't even get no words out. I can't say nothing. Like, you just cursing me the fuck out. What is it? What do you want me to say? What you want me to say?
Josh was
Like, what exactly happened? What's going on? What's the situation, Beverly? Because I don't want to hear this neither.
so Beverly was like,
You know, Omar, you know this, you know he was my wigger. He was my wigger. And then I go to get my ID. I go into the hair store with niece. And he's in there with this bitch. Buying this bitch a wig. And I've been asking for a wig for months.
It's like, I wasn't buying her nothing. I wasn't buying her anything. That is my cousin. That girl's my cousin.
so I'm just like, that wasn't your cousin, buddy. That was not your cousin. Because the girl was like, you need to tell your mother to shut the fuck up. Who is this? Your granny? Your grandmother? Like, I remember it clear as day. Like, she was dissing Beverly. Like, calling Beverly an old bitch. A granny. A mother. Like, auntie. She was just calling her mad names, y'all. So, Josh is like,
Listen, she not feeling you right now. Just leave. It ain't no point in explaining nothing because you ain't gonna win. You're not gonna win this. I'm telling you right now. Take it from experience.
Omar was like,
Like, you know I love you, Beverly. You know you're my Bev. I don't even know why you even playing games like that. Why you yelling and screaming? But I'm gonna leave so you can calm down. I'm gonna get out your space. I'm gonna get out your face.
so Omar leaves. So I'm just like, Beverly, you was just trying to holler at security guard. Do you not remember? A couple of minutes before you walked in the beauty supply store and caught Omar talking to the girl, with the girl.
That's different, niece. That's different. I have women's intuition. That's the reason why I was trying to talk to the security. Because I knew Omar wasn't about shit. That's what that was. I was protecting myself. I was getting myself ready for a new wigger.
I'm like, all right. So there's no point in yelling and screaming at him then. So let's go ahead and fast forward, y'all. Somehow I convinced Josh to take me up to Sarah's job because I wanted to get something from her job. So when we get to her job, I orders the stuff that I wanted from the job, okay? So Sarah is like,
I'm getting ready to go on break. Can you wait like a couple of minutes? Ask Josh.
so when I go outside, Josh is talking to two dudes out there. So I'm just like, I'm waiting for Sarah to go on break. She want to tell me something, like 2 or 3 minutes. So Josh is like,
Like, go ahead. I'm about to go to the barber shop right there. Right there. The car is right there. I'm going.
right there. I'm like, all right, cool. Works out fine. So I go back inside. I find a seat. I got my stuff. Sarah comes walking over. Sarah is like,
Can you believe that this bitch called child services on me?
so I'm like, Dottie?
Yeah, she called child services on me. Right after they left, why she called my phone talking about is everything all right with you and the kids? That's a clear giveaway.
I'm like, nah. You right. You right.
So she don't have a bag. She seen Crutch at the Family Dollar, and she was trying to hop down on Crutch.
Sarah is like,
I'm still pissed off though, Kane. I'm still mad. Like, I really still want to go upstairs to that building and stomp that bitch the fuck out. Like, that's really what I want to do. But she lucky I got my kids. She lucky that my kids are at their grandparents' house.
Wow. All this over a TV and some food, kids that's not hers, and a wig that wants nothing to do with her. Epic. So once me and Sarah was done talking, Sarah was like, she'll call me or she'll text me, whichever one. I'm like, all right, cool. We side church hugs and I leave. So I walks up to the barbershop. Josh is in the chair. He's getting his hair cut. So I walks back to the car. While I'm walking back to the car, y'all, I walk past this little shop that's on the strip where the barbershop is, okay? I think like it was like you could buy lottery tickets and stuff like that, like, you know, tobacco products. The door opens. As I'm walking by, the door opens and Naquan and two other dudes, they coming out. I'm just like, damn, Syracuse is small as hell. Like, you literally can run into anybody. So he's like,
Hey, what's up, friend? Sister? Still don't know who you are.
so I turn around. I'm like, hey, how you doing? He's like,
Have you heard from Daddy?
No. Me and Dottie's not friends.
Oh, y'all not sisters neither.
No, I'm not related to her. I'm not related to her and I'm not her friend. We're not friends. So Naquan is like,
I heard about the little fallout that y'all had.
I'm quite sure you did. Who else has not heard about it? So Naquan was like,
I really can't f with Daddy. Like, she just lied too much. So I was asking if you heard from her because supposedly she's supposed to be pregnant.
so I'm like, pregnant?
Yeah. And it could possibly be mine's. I don't know. So
So I'm just like, don't fall into that. Please don't fall into that. Because just don't fall into that. Like, this is what I'm saying to him. So I'm walking still too, because I'm like, I don't want Josh to come out of this barbershop and see me talking to Naquan and then he start flipping out. So I'm walking and they walking the same way. So he's like,
well, yeah. I just gotta wait. I just have to wait a full 9 months for a DNA test.
did she even take a test? Like, she showed you a test, a pregnancy test? He's like,
Nah, she just called and told me that she was pregnant.
okay. I mean, that's new news to me. I don't, like I said, I don't talk to her. I have not spoken to her since the situation that went down. So I don't know what's going on.
I mean, she got another wig or something, like another boyfriend.
So I'm just like, yeah, she does. She has quite a few wiggers. Yes, Big Kane snitched. Yes, I did. I snitched on her. So Naquan is like,
I kind of figured that. I kind of figured, but it's cool. It's cool.
and he walks. He just starts walking. So Sarah texts my phone and was like, who the F is that? I'm like, that's Naquan. I'm looking up towards the window because she's like in the drive-through window of this restaurant. So I'm like, that's the dude that Dottie was messing with, that Dottie burnt. And this dude is saying that Dottie told him that she's pregnant. So Sarah responds and was like, pregnant? I'm like, yes. Like, she wrote it in caps. So I'm just like, I don't know. Sarah responds and says, that's a lie. Shaking my fucking head. So I'm like, yeah, I think it's a lie too. Because she came to Beverly house, y'all, like trying to scrap with old boy. She didn't say anything to old boy about a pregnancy or anything. So I don't know. Maybe it is Naquan's. Maybe is there a baby? Who knows? We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. So I'm just like, yo, this is wild. So I go to the car, y'all. I'm just finishing up my drink. Josh comes walking. He's got his hair cut. He's brushing his hair, his waves. He gets in the car. He's like,
yeah, I gotta make a run. I'm gonna bring you with me because it's going on the other side, opposite from Beverly house. So I'm like, all right, cool.
So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward. When we get back to the house, y'all, I tell Josh before we get upstairs, I'm like, a little birdie told me that Dottie is pregnant. So Josh was like,
pregnant?
I'm like, yes.
By old boy?
So I'm like, I don't know. That's just what somebody told me.
Who told you that, Sarah?
No, but I told Sarah too. So Josh is like,
Who the fuck told you that? Who? You don't know nobody else here?
so I'm just like, yeah, is this guy that she was messing with, and he seen me walk into the car, and that's what he stopped to tell me that Dottie said she was pregnant. So Josh was like,
Is it about him?
I'm like, I don't know, because y'all remember I told y'all about the bowl, the heavy set, the fat bowl dude that was coming to the house to clap her in the bathroom that old boy had washed up at the door. So you have Naquan, the bald dude, and you have old boy. That's 3 wiggers. Oh, my bad. The light skinned dude with the car that came before Daddy smashed Naquan. So I'm just like, I don't know if she was using protection with all of these dudes, because now you're burning. So Josh was like,
This nasty, big nasty bowl of bullshit. Like, for real, it don't make no sense.
so I'm just like, I mean, it is what it is at this point.
It's not. It is what it is. Cause now, if she pregnant by old boy, like we gotta be I'm not even on we. He got to deal with that. I don't want nothing to do with this. Like for real. I'm gonna find out if he know though.
So I'm like, all right, because I don't speak to old boy. Me and old boy did not get along the whole time me and Josh was together. So, y'all, we get upstairs and we knock on the door. Standing there, standing. So Josh calls Beverly phone. Hello?
Yo, I'm at the door. Are you home? You not home?
Yeah, I'm in here asleep.
Can you get up and open the door?
Your brother's sitting on the damn couch. I don't know why he didn't get up and open the door. So y'all, when Beverly, I guess Beverly is approaching the door to come unlock the door, we hear her cursing.
Oh, hell no. Oh. That's why you can't get up and open the door. That's why you can't open up the fucking door.
So she opens up the door. Old boy is on the couch with this Vivian chick getting topped out. So Josh is like,
Yo, you dead ass right now? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You could have went in the bathroom. Why you ain't go to her crib? She says she just moved in this damn building. Like, what's up?
so Vivian gets up and she's like,
I'm gonna go next door.
because she literally lived right across from Beverly, y'all. So she walks out. Old boy like took the pillows, the couch pillows, and he put it on his lap, like cover himself. So I just goes into the kitchen. Okay, I go into the kitchen and Josh and old boy is arguing. Josh is like,
You really need to get your motherfucking life together. Like, this don't make no sense. How much money you got? How much money you got?
Why that matter? Why does that matter? How much money? How much money you got? How much money you got? The fuck? What you talking about?
so Josh is like,
Listen, you got baby mothers out the ass, buddy. You really need to do something. You got Sarah, you got that other chick, you got Dottie, you got this white bitch, and now you got this bitch. Like, what is wrong with you? Did you go to the doctor since you was with Dottie?
The doctor.
Yeah, Wigger. It's going all around the city. All around town, that Dottie's burning. She done burnt the Wigger up there that be breeding the fucking dogs in the building. Did you know that?
Like, no, I didn't know that. No, I didn't even know they was fucking around with each other.
so Josh is like,
Yeah, and she pregnant by the Wigger. Supposedly, you need to put in check, man. You running around here, you got this bitch topping you down. You don't even, like, come on, man. Now it's in her throat. Now you gotta take her to the doctor.
y'all, fucking y'all. Beverly was standing at the door eating these Oreo cookies. She's like,
Who got the heebie-jeebies? Who?
that was she called it, the heebie-jeebies. So I said, Dottie, the girl that was at the door, that was trying to get in the door. Beverly was like,
And you messing with her, the new chick? Then you had the other chick over here a couple of days ago. You need to calm down.
so old boy was like,
Like, you need to shut the fuck up. What you talking about? You need to be quiet.
so y'all, later this night, I wasn't feeling well. I really was not feeling well, y'all. Okay, and this was around the time where I discovered that I actually was pregnant. Okay, I didn't know. So, but around this time, I wasn't feeling well. So I'm just like, I need to go lay down. Like I'm not feeling well. So Josh is like,
Did you just threw your food up?
I'm like, yeah, I don't know, like it didn't taste right to me. So I'm gonna go and lay down. So Beverly is like,
Niece, go lay on my bed. Go lay on my bed. I changed the sheets this morning. You're good. Don't worry.
so I'm just like, so I goes in the room and I takes my hood and puts it on my head and I just like lays at the middle of her bed, just lays across her bed. So Josh comes in the room and Josh is like,
This is the second time I see you throw up food. So, and it was two different types of restaurants.
I'm like, yeah, like I don't know, my stomach don't want the food. So he's like,
In the morning, you gonna go to the Rite Aid, you gonna get you a test.
so y'all, it gets more later, okay? Now all of us is in the room. Me and Josh is on the bed. We're just laying across the bed. Old boy comes in the room and he's got Oreo. Oreo was there. So Oreo has an air bed. Like, I don't know what was going on. She had an air bed and she plugs this air bed up. So Oreo and old boy is on the air bed. So old boy is like,
I mean, you and Ken could get on the airbed if y'all not gonna lay on the bed.
so Josh is like,
Like, we laying on the bed. What are you talking about?
Y'all not laying on the bed regular, like y'all laying across the bed, like y'all just vibing.
so Josh was like,
Like, listen, whoever got the bed first, that's who's on the fucking bed. Like, don't start no shit with me, all right? I'm stressed out right now.
so old boy lays back down. So a couple of minutes after that, y'all, we hear a knock on the door. So we all sit up like, and we just listening like, so Josh is like,
You hear anybody?
I'm like, no. So old boy,
It's like, that's what I was about to say.
so y'all, a couple of minutes after that, we hear a man's voice. It wasn't Omar. I don't know who voice, but we hear this voice. It's like an older guy. So Josh gets up and he's like,
Like, I'm about to go and see. I'm about to go out there.
so Josh goes to the door and he's like
Beverly.
he's like making his voice high pitched, okay, like a female. So Beverly is like,
Nephew,
so she jumps up and she come running.
what is it? What y'all need? Because I got company. I got company. I'm giving to entertain my company. I don't need y'all fucking up nothing for me.
So Josh was like, who is that?
That's my new wigger. It's my new wigger. Why you worried about it? You got your girl. You got niece over there. Just please let me do what I'm doing. I got to pay rent. I got things I got to do.
So then she closed the door. So Josh is like,
She got some old wig out there.
so he come and he sits back on the bed. So y'all, Beverly is getting clapped out on the love seat. How we know it's the love seat? Because the love seat is against the wall and the love seat is hitting, like it's hitting the wall. You can hear movement on the wall. So Josh was like,
This is so fucking nasty. Like, and they not done yet. Like, what's up with that?
so we all start laughing, y'all. We all start laughing. The next day, Omar comes to the house and Omar is mad that Beverly had a wig at the house. How he knows, I don't know. So Omar and Beverly is in the kitchen arguing. Omar's like,
you know you're my date one. You're my date one. And then you went and you gonna let homie smash? Like, we could have made up. I could have tapped you up, and then I would have went home. Like, I don't understand. Why would you do this to me, Bev? Why would you do this?
What you mean? Why I would do something to you? You was in a damn beauty store with that bitch buying that bitch a wig, and I've been asking for a wig for months.
so Josh is like,
Beverly, how much is the wig? How much is the wig? I'm tired of hearing about this fucking wig. How much is the wig?
The wig is $40, nephew. It's $40.
So Josh takes $40 and gives it to her, okay?
Go take her to buy the wig. Take her to buy the wig. Because I swear to God, I'm tired of hearing about some fucking wig. That's all she been talking about. Enough is enough.
So y'all, we're going to go ahead and fast forward. Straight to the end of this damn story time. And yes, I'm going to give y'all part 7. I'm going to give y'all a cliffhanger for part 7. We're all leaving out of this house. We're all leaving out of the house, y'all. It's me, it's Josh, Beverly. I don't know where Beverly was going, but she was going her own way. It's old boy and it's Oreo. We're leaving. The girl next door comes out and she's got like this pan. It looks like a little cake pan. You know, like the little loaf that, you know, the Entenmann's loaf cakes. It was something like that. It was in a pan like that. So she's coming out of her apartment and she's like,
Oh, I was getting ready to come knock on the door.
we all looking at old boy. So Oreo was like, just looking. So she was like,
Yeah, I was coming to bring you a cake, old boy. Like, I was bringing a cake.
so Beverly was like,
I don't want this at my door. I don't want this at my door. Because I don't have drama at my door and in my house.
so Vivian was like,
Drama? What are you talking about?
so Oreo's like,
Like, who is this?
so Vivian was like,
Who am I? Who are you?
King, let's go.
so we start going towards the car. When we going down these little steps, because it was like maybe 4 or 5 steps, we going down these steps to go across the parking lot to the car. We see Dottie getting out of a car. She's getting out of a car across the way. And she's looking over at us. So I'm just like, yo, it's about to get ugly. So Josh is like, get in the car. So instead of him getting in, he closes the door and he's going back towards Beverly's building. So I'm like, nah, because I need to see what's going on. So I get out of the car and I'm walking slowly, okay? So Josh turned around, he was like,
What are you doing?
so I'm like, nah, I need to see what's going on. I'm just gonna stand right here.
All right, man.
So he's going back towards the building and all you hear is sound like parrots. Like all you hear is bitches yelling, like arguing. So yeah, y'all. We're gonna find out in episode 7. Was Dottie really pregnant? Y'all gonna be surprised. What happened with the girl next door, Vivian? And did Oreo stay with old boy after finding out that old boy had clapped Vivian? And did Beverly get her wig? All that's coming up in part 7. But yeah, y'all. That's the end of this story time. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this story and leave some motherfucking comments. I know the comments, y'all can't wait for part 7. Okay, y'all can't wait. The wild ass summer in Syracuse. That's what we're gonna call it. Okay? So yeah. If you didn't like the story time, I really don't care. I don't give a damn. But hit the like button. That's the end of the story, y'all. Wherever you at in this crazy ass world. Cause this world is motherfucking crazy. Yes, it is. It's wild as fuck. Ain't nothing gonna change. Make sure you yell. Wherever you at, just yell. Don't forget. And Beverly voice. They're gonna be like, people gonna be looking like, don't forget what? Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend that the cane is on the motherfucking tube. Peace. I love y'all.
One more time.